Hey guys, Elena here, and today I want to talk to you about the difference between a keto diet and a low carb diet. So stay tuned. Hey guys, Elena here. So if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering what the difference is between low carb, keto, what are macros? You might just have a ton of questions, which I totally get because I have been there. So I'm going to help you in this video, kind of go over the differences, some tips, and just get you going in whatever direction you feel is right for you. So keto, guys, is a low carb, moderate protein, and high fat diet. When you're doing a ketogenic diet, you're going to be tracking your macros, which are fat, protein, and carbs. And you could use an app such as like Carb Manager or MyFitnessPal. It's really, really simple. I'll be making a video on this later this week, but it's super easy to do. You enter your food, you make sure you hit your macros. And what that does is that puts you in a state of ketosis. When you're in ketosis, your body runs off of fat for fuel instead of glucose, which is sugar, and you feel amazing. You have mental clarity, you have more energy, you have more focus, your skin's clearer, you sleep better, and of course you're burning fat, right? It's amazing. It's an amazing place to be. So a lot of people get low carb confused with keto because, of course, on keto we are low carb as well. But the main difference is people who are doing low carb only focus on their carbs. So when you're doing keto, you're balancing your macros, right? You have 70 to 75% of fat, you have 20 to 25% protein, and 5% carbs. Well, low carb, you're just focusing on those carbs, the net carbs, which are carbs minus dietary fiber equal your net carbs. And that's it. You're not worrying about your fat, you're not worrying about your protein, and you're usually sticking between 20 and 50 net carbs versus keto where you're sticking to 20. So that's the big difference, guys, is, keto, you're focusing more on everything, all your other macros versus low carb, just your carbs. And you might be thinking, well, that sounds a ton easier to just focus on my carbs. And if you've watched some of my other videos, you will see that I have noticed that as you're transitioning into keto, to follow more of a low carb type of diet. That way it makes the transition easier. But I want to let you guys know that a lot of the times when you're just following low carb, you're teetering on the edge of ketosis. So some days you might be in ketosis, some days you might not. You might go in and out throughout the day depending on your eating. And this could make it a lot harder for you in the long run because instead of your body being in deep ketosis, instead of it always burning that fat and you having all those amazing side effects, you might start feeling moody, you might start being tired, you might have a lot of cravings and kind of just feeling icky like the keto flu. And that's because your body isn't strictly in ketosis. It's going all over the place. And that makes it really, really hard for people to stick with it. And I have a tip for that. So if you are doing low carb and you're feeling that way, you're feeling gross, you're feeling icky, you're just not feeling like you, what I recommend and what I've done personally is use exogenous ketones. What they do is they put the ketones in your blood, in your body. It puts you in ketosis and it kind of takes away that icky, like, oh, I don't know if I'm in ketosis or not, like I'm feeling kind of gross feeling. Instead, you're going to be getting all the amazing benefits of being in ketosis without having to track all of your macros, right? So this is really helpful. And of course, it's a personal choice. You do not have to take exogenous ketones. You could also, if you're low carb and you're feeling that way, you can also transition yourself into keto to get yourself into that deep ketosis and get all those amazing benefits. But if you're struggling with really, counting your macros and that's not really where you want to go, I do definitely recommend exogenous ketones. They have been a game changer for me. It's made it to where I don't have to be so strict. I feel amazing every day and my results are crazy. Like I can't even explain it. You guys have seen my pictures, but it's always an option. But I definitely recommend that if you're doing a low carb diet and you're feeling gross, either exogenous ketones, which you could always drop a comment and I'll give you some more information about that, or transition yourself into a full keto diet. Start balancing your macros, start tracking your food in the Carb Manager app, and really you're gonna start feeling, either way, with either option, you're gonna start feeling so much better. Like for real, guys, I promise once you're in ketosis, it's a life changer. And I really want you guys to all experience that. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. I hope this video has helped you along your journey, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.